Okay, y'all, the defense on Yella Beezy's behalf wanted to know what, the state the prosecutors had on their client or clients. And they gave him a little snippet, y'all. They gave him a little snippet, and it is explosive, y'all. If you ask me, they got him hook, line, and center. But this could open a can of whoop tail, y'all, for more to come. Okay, y'all? And we are about to talk about it, y'all. This is about to be a throwback video because I am going to play some audio from my old video. This was, man, explosive today. Information that's coming out and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about it, okay, y'all? Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all the good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? My day for us, too. Okay, y'all? So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all, I was over there on the live today and it brought tears to my eyes. For real, for real. Just thinking about everything we didn't put into Mo3's case on this page over here. And all the sleepless nights. It was similar to Kanika Jenkins. I ain't kidding, y'all. Me and my sister, my sis, we put in so many hours, y'all. Okay? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Me and sis, shout out to sis, y'all. We put in so many hours, up late at night, just going over stuff. This is the first time in my life that I experienced something that I only watched on TV. Like, I can't explain it. If I tried to explain it, y'all probably, well, my day ones, twos, and threes, they understand because they followed me. And at half of the time, I didn't understand what was being thrown my way. I didn't understand why I was waking up in the middle of the night shaking and writing stuff down. And I was being forced, y'all, to write this down. And they recorded him on the highway. And I'm like, what the heck am I waking up writing that down for? But I couldn't stop shaking until I wrote it down. The clues and threes, the guidance that I received doing this Mo3 case. And I often wondered, like, why me? Why me? Well, today, like I said, I was on Room 901's page, y'all. And if you all are keeping up with Mo3's case, this is the channel. This is the go-to channel. For real, for real. Okay? Shout out to CB and Josh from Room 901. They're over there doing their thing. I was over there on the live from beginning to almost the end. And I was just listening. The first part, I was just amazed at what I was seeing. All the work that I put in. It paid off, y'all. It paid off. Everything that was coming to me, the waking up at night, all of this, me being scared out of my mind one night, just sitting up, everybody sleep in the house, and I'm on the computer, and somebody just appearing next to me spiritually and watching me work on the computer, and me scared to look up, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I experiencing? Am I tired? But Mo3 guided me, y'all. Y'all, it was just, I couldn't explain it. And I would even say to my day ones, twos, and threes, I'll be like, I know y'all think I'm crazy, but this is what's going on. And this was going on, what, 5 years ago, y'all? This started 5 years ago. And we're just not getting around to, the nitty gritty. And now I'm listening to people like, CB and Josh post up stuff. And I borrowed like 3 of their pictures. I did. Post up stuff that just brought tears to my eyes. It brought it on home of everything that I was saying back then that I didn't even know why I was saying it. Clues and threes. It's clues and threes. Keep up with these clues and threes. And I'm like, what the heck is she talking about? Why is she, what's the, okay, I'll say it. And I couldn't rest until I got on the computer and said what I was guided to say, that clues are coming out in threes. And I told my subscribers, I was like, the clues is going to be colors. The clues is going to be water. Something to do with water. The people names that got to do with water. The clues is going to be numbers. Like, it was weird, and I couldn't understand it myself. And I was like, oh, Lord, people going to think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? But then as the years went down and just the years just went past, everything just started connecting. And it's amazing, y'all. It's amazing to see that right now. So, like I said, shout out to CB and Josh. If you're not haven't been going on their page to go check out their Mo3 videos, please go check them out, y'all. Check them out. I mean, they're explosive and they're doing their thing over there for real, for real. So go over there, subscribe, check them out. Wow. Hopefully I'm gonna try my best, y'all, to work out something with them that maybe we can all cover the Mo3 trial together. And only thing about that, I just can't stand when Rainwater and all them show up on their page. I have to get off. I can't deal with Rainwater. I can't stand to listen to his voice. He is so annoying. So I that's the only thing that would back me off from doing it. But if not, I try to do it myself. But it would be nice to have them together to cover the Mo3 trial. So maybe we can do that. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try to see, can we do that? But I can't be on nothing with Rainwater popping in, and it irritates me. I don't know why. I just can't stand that guy. I just can't. And some of the other people that were trying to stop me from putting out information that's from Dallas, they be popping up on there too. So I'll be like, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And I have to click off. But if you just listening to CB and Josh, they are over there breaking it down like no other. So salute to them. Lord have mercy. They doing their thing. And they brought tears to my eyes today. I had to put up this throwback, this video, my day 1s, 2s, and 3s. Y'all remember this. I put this video up 5 years ago, y'all. 5 years ago, covering Mo3's case. And I was talking about Mo3's Sacred to the Feist and the hitters decoded in Greek mythology. And this is what I did. And don't ask me why I did it, because I have no clue, y'all. I don't know. But while the stuff was coming to me, as far as me in my sleep, waking up and writing this stuff down and then telling y'all, even before everybody was talking about that it was recorded and this and that and that, even before I ran into the information through Hector's page of the watch party and all of that stuff, before all of that happened, I woke up and it was recorded. They are recorded, and basically we found out later they put all of their recordings and their phone recordings, everything together, and they made a watch party of how they took Mo3 out. And it was crazy that I was the first person that put that out there. I wanna play something for you all real quick. The clues and threes that we was talking about, the clues and threes. And like I said, this, I don't know why I mixed it with Greek mythology. I don't know, maybe that was what I was supposed to do, because y'all remember the Skeet sisters did that live with the psychic woman. I forgot her name. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot the psychic lady name, but Walk with the Ancestors. They did that live with her, and they were on that bed, and the first thing came to my mind was Sisters of Grey in Greek mythology. And it was just crazy. I just started putting everything together, and that's how we got to where we got to. Red, white, and brown. I'm saying red. Yellow, white, and brown. Remember when I said people that had something to do with this is coming up clues and threes? This is what I'm getting, y'all. Okay, from that spiritual world. This is what I was getting. And now we're here, and we got people like, Room 901 that's posting up evidence of everything that I said. The yellow, the white, the brown. And this is what they posted up today. And I looked at it when they posted this up, and I was just thinking like, oh my God, everything that I was saying 5 years ago is coming into fruition right now. Everything. everything. And it's weird, y'all. And it made me think about, if everything that I was saying was on point then what about the other stuff that was coming up? The clues and threes with the waters. Y'all, it was deep, and I was just like going back. This took me back today. And I want to let y'all listen to something that I have posted. It was bound to happen. Just like I said. The colors. This is what helps you know exactly who all was involved. And this is a video from 5 years ago, y'all. Mo3, Sacred to the Feist, 5 years ago. If y'all haven't seen it, go back and watch it. But this is me right here starting off fresh in the game on YouTube and not even understanding what I was saying, why I was saying it. But I just knew a higher power was guiding me to do so. Let's go, y'all. Colors that's associated with the Olympian gods. One killer. Key one, the trail, done trail white. Taking you white, one of your colors. The shooter. Allegedly. Now it's a second person that they're saying that was involved. Devin Maurice Brown. Allegedly. Had some involvement. Another person. Just a rapper. Yella Beezy. Beezy, y'all. Allegedly. Were involved. This is what made me come to the conclusion of this in the first place. Now, I was talking so slow on there, y'all. Just so slow. And now I be talking my tail off, talking fast. But yes, y'all, that was a throwback from just some of the stuff that I was going through. Like, people don't even understand how I got to where I am right now. And why do I feel the way I feel about certain people. It's amazing now that a lot of people from Dallas, that's, bloggers right now, they are jumping ship now. They are trying to act like, oh, yellow this and yellow that and this and that and that and this. But all beforehand, they were coming after other bloggers that were trying to find out what happened to Mo3. They were a part of the crew that was trying to come after bloggers, y'all. And now they acting like they so just all into this Mo3 thing, and they're trying to get justice for Mo3 when they were playing a part to try to shut me up, y'all. Shut me up. And now I see why they came after me, because something was really going on during that time, and letting me know what was really going on, what was really happening. It was giving me little pieces at a time, and I was trying my best to put them together as much as I could. But now they coming together, y'all. Now we're getting ready to go to trial. Now, word on the street is the trial is supposed to start February the 2nd. This is what they're saying. February the 2nd. It's supposed to start. The defense wanted evidence of what they got, and they just put it out there. And word on the street is they're saying now that they have audio, they have video, paper trail, and I always told y'all, follow the money. And now they're following the money, y'all. And Yella's in trouble, y'all. He's in trouble. Yella is probably going to be in jail the rest of his life, y'all. If they don't rig this case like they did try to do with, P. Diddy, y'all. If they don't rig this case, it's about to go down, y'all. It really, really is. That's a lot of evidence. And they just showing us a little snippet of what they have. They said that they have video footage, audio, and all of that stuff of a Bund's office, y'all. That they, I don't know, one of the three, they tie all three of them into this Bund's office of somebody going in there, trying to bund somebody out or whatever. But they got audio, they got video, they got the whole 9 yards, the cars in the parking lot, whatever. Anybody that has something to do with this, they were in that facility, and it's tying to Mo3, y'all. And it's just one part of the evidence, y'all. One part. This is what they're saying. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That ties all of this in together, y'all. Okay? Another thing that caught my attention while I was on the live is people were bringing up the grandmother's phone number. Remember I was telling y'all about Yella Beezy's grandmother? And that she was writing Devin Brown as if this was her grandchild too. She was writing him. This is why I was telling y'all that they're cousins. Okay? She was writing him as if he was her grandbaby. This is what the letter, consisted of. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. And then, like I told y'all, when Mo3 first passed away and the news report was coming out, that's Yella Beezy's cousin. Yeah. And it kind of makes sense, too. Because Devin Brown is from Chicago. They call him Chicago. Okay? And it makes you wonder, is that how, what's his name, Lil Durk in India is tied to Yella Beezy now? Because right after Mo3 passed away, Lil Durk went to Dallas and the place got hit up, the after party or something like that, with Lil Durk, Yella Beezy, and Trap them there. Y'all remember that happened? And remember I showed receipts of India sending messages back and forth. And like I told y'all, I went through Hector's information, the person who passed away like 2017 or something like that. I went through his information. Is what led me to the movie people and Ebony Nim and all of them. This is how I found out about Ebony Nim. And Ebony was one of the people that was posting. And I told y'all, all they had to do was follow the money and the paper trail, because she was saying, send me y'all MF Cash apps. And I'm wondering now, do Devin Brown, is he tied to Dirt in Chicago? This is how that they're tied to Yella Beezy. I'm wondering that, y'all. Just asking. But yeah, they were bringing up the grandmother's phone number. Y'all remember when they were trying to get the bond reduced and all that stuff, and they was bringing up the granny's phone number and all of that stuff. Makes you wonder. I'm just saying, y'all. Was they communicating through the granny's phone? Because they ain't want to communicate through Yella Beezy phone. So why not do it through the granny phone? I'm just saying, y'all. It's just a thought that came to my mind. Because people were bringing that up during the live, too. And I was like, that's interesting that they bringing that up. This is another... And if y'all want to see the whole video, go over there to Room 901 and check out the video. They just breaking down the evidence that they bring... That, the prosecutors are presenting to the defense team right now. And this was one of the things from November 28, 2020. And the time window was from 5/16 to 5/28. And they're saying that they had 7 clips of footage. And another thing that was, on point, the prosecutors was letting them know, with the evidence that we have with just these 7 clips right here, we don't need no witnesses from it. We got a paper trail. We got a connection of all 3 of these people that has something to do with Mo3. And they said they didn't need no witness for this section right here. They had enough evidence to show that, let people know that these people were all in cahoot, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is the last thing that I put up. There is CB and Josh doing their thing, y'all. Doing their thing. I feel like they my babies right now, because, the things that they're saying right now is just hitting home for me. I don't know if anybody else is feeling the same way. I'm sure a lot of people that were Mo3 fans are feeling this way, that, wow, we finally getting justice for Mo3. But it does something different for me, just watching the proof that they putting up and the things they talking about and this and that and that and this. It does something for me. And it also does something to me for the fact that they're bringing it like this. And then you got Rain saying, I want to get on the live. I want to get on the live. He is bouncing from one page to another to another to another. Anybody that's talking about this and trying to steer narratives off of him. But the point of the matter is, he was the middleman. No matter how people want to talk about it, he was the middleman with this whole situation. He talked about Mo3 having a weapon in the car, that he didn't like him having a weapon in the car, that his career was taken off. He didn't want him to go to jail and this and that. And he wanted him to have his weapon in the car and this and that and that and this. And when he needed it the most, it wasn't there for him. And not too many people knew about the weapon in the car. I'm just saying that was close to Mo3, but we knew Rainwater knew about the weapon in the car. 9 times out of 10, the Ski sisters knew about the weapon in the car, that house that he was at. And if Rain know 9 times out of 10, his ops knew that he had a weapon in the car. Okay, y'all? A lot of people didn't want to run up on Mo3 in the streets. Because he not only had them hands, but he was quick pulling out that weapon if he needed to. And people were scared of him. And the fact that this guy got out that car running to him like that, it just makes you wonder, was it was a part of a scene or from the movie that was supposed to be put in the movie to make the movie look real, a live person passing away. Because we got people that be watch, they like to watch people pass away live. They call them, what they call it, them tobacco movies, y'all. Okay, yeah, they like to enjoy seeing stuff like that. And my understanding was this was one of the things that they were that they were gonna put him passing away live into that movie. Word on the street, that guy got out of that car and he was running up on Mo3 as if he knew that weapon was not in the car. Who runs up on somebody that is known for carrying something? There were inside people that knew things. They knew. And it's hard to just think that Rain didn't have anything to do with this. And then you got to think back about one of the Ski sisters that Mo3 was, ski. Why did she say, Rain, clear my name? Why did everybody say Mo3 called him and everybody gets paid? Everybody got paid off of Mo3. He was even talking about the clothes that Mo3 had on during the time that he passed away with somebody that was celebrating after Mo3 passed. That's the clothing line that he had on. Somebody that was celebrating with Errol Spence and all of them after Mo3 passed. And he was the person that Mo3 had on his clothing line. So it's a lot of things that hopefully, they put all the pieces of this puzzle together and show everything that was going on, and not just a little something here and a little something there, but it's looking like they got enough, evidence to put Yellow away, y'all. They really, really do. This is what it's looking like. I don't know if he's sweating or whatever, but I know there's been some snitching going on. I truly do know that. But I'm going to also say the big players that played a big part in this, they haven't started snitching yet, and I think it's that time, y'all. I really do. From what the prosecutors just put out there, just a little snippet. They just gave them a little peekable of what they have. And it's very damaging toward the defense. It really is. So I'm going to just say this. I think that Yellow is going to get scared. And I think that he is going to do a plea deal. I think he's going to end up snitching on somebody else. I just believe that in my heart of hearts. The snitches usually, either get a lesser charge or they get off for something. I don't think he's going to get completely off. But he just might do a deal and tell on, everybody else. Because when Mo3 was talking about the bag went up again, it wasn't just one person putting money up on Mo3. This was a lot of people coming together to bring that bag up that wanted Mo3 out the way. And you got to think about the money people that was in the city during that time. You got to think about, Yellow. You got to think about Trap. He'd be out here doing this little hustle on. Okay, he probably had a little chump change to put in there to put in pot too. But he mostly works for other people. I mean, he's just somebody that I'm just saying from my understanding. What else? We got Errol Spence, a boxer that Mo3 was beefing with. It's a possibility that he put something on that bag as well. He was also seen out of town traveling with Yella Beezy after Mo3 had passed. What else? We got to figure out this Dr. Rose, the dentist who got hit up right after Mo3 passed, and his connection to this whole situation. Why in the world did they come at him? Did he put money on them too? He's the one that had a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? He's connected to the movie people. And they put this movie together. So, when you're doing a movie, you got to have money to put that movie together. And it just make you wonder, did Dr. Rose play a part in that? Because Rain and everybody was trying their best to steer the narrative away from Dr. Rose. But you can't when he got hit up too right after Mo3 was taken out. Not only did they come for him, but they came for Smurf. They hit up his house. So it's a lot of people that you got to sit back. And during this time, Smurf had a little money too, y'all, because he had a car lot. Which a word on the street is a lot of people that was on that expressway used cars from his car lot. This is what I heard. And, Armani Rose changed the license plates to help camouflage the people that was on that expressway. So it wouldn't get back to, it wouldn't be a paper trail or, whatever, back to somebody in case somebody else was out on the expressway too. That maybe saw something, had their phone out or this and that. This was the purpose of the license plates being changed. And I don't understand why they are letting Armani Rose swindle her little self out of there. But she smoked out, y'all. But I still don't understand why they ain't making her talk. Because my understanding is she didn't just change Kewan White's license plates. She changed a lot of license plates for the people that was on that expressway. That was out there passing out, cash apps after the whole thing went down. And through the watch party. Okay, y'all? So, they say they got a lot of evidence, y'all. A lot. And I'm wondering, another thing that made me wonder when they said they got video and audio. This is another thing really, really quickly that I thought about. I thought about, do they have that tape? That watch party tape? That's another thing. Do they have that tape? Did the people get their hands on that tape? Because a lot of evidence that they have, Yella Beezy's lawyer don't even know they have it. They don't even know. They just not let him know, or her, whatever his lawyer is. They just not let them know about, the Atlas bond place that they got information that ties to Mo3 from there. So we don't even know if they don't have that watch party tape, to be honest. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. This case is heating up like never before. And I'm so proud that I was chosen to be a part of this case. I was chosen to help put information out there that possibly helped this case along. So shout out to all the day 1s, 2s, and 3s that's been hanging in there since day 1 about this Mo3 case. And it's still here. Thank you all so very much for your support and everything. I just went through a thing today and I just felt, Room 901, they don't even know how that made me feel today. Just looking at stuff that I said 5 years ago being put out there now. And this is stuff that they're reading from the, the records and everything. And I'm just looking and I'm just feeling so proud of just the work that I put in and the time. It's like everybody put so much time in the Kenneka Jenkins case. So much. The whole world put time in Kenneka Jenkins case. And everybody that played a part got away. They got away. No justice for her whatsoever. And don't nobody care about the millions that they paid the mama. People wanted justice. They happy that she got something. But people wanted justice more than a lawsuit. Okay, y'all? That comes after. You get the justice first. I'm just saying, y'all. And I'm thinking now, due to the fact that Rainwater then ganked Mo3's mama and them out of a lot of money. I'm wondering now, is this going to be something that she's going to do? And this time, do right by the money and don't just go blow it off. But sue Yella Beezy. This is something that's happening right now. Everybody that plays a part in somebody's passing or this and that and this, and they get charged and they get found guilty of that, the families is putting in lawsuits. And the sky's the limit with Mo3. Mo3 was going to be big. Mo3 was going to be huge. He could sing. He could rap. He was a triple threat, y'all. He really, really was. And ain't no telling where Mo3 would have been right now. They probably would have had Mo3 doing commercials and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all see how fast Glorilla shot up. And of course we know that a lot of that was, Yo Gotti knowing, Jay-Z and them and all of that stuff. Yeah, and they helped pump her up. But think about Mo3's talent, y'all. And a little bit he did in a little bit of time. he could sing the ABCs and it would have sounded good. You know what I'm saying, y'all? People with talent like this, they shoot up. Look at Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Look at Whitney Houston, how she could just sing anything. If you got that talent, you got it. And Mo3 had it. So it's the sky's the limit on what she can, Mo3's mama can sue Yella Beezy for. To be honest with y'all, she can get everything she wants, anything she asks for out of Yella Beezy. Now the question is, do we have it? Because word on the street is, you know, he haven't even paid Rainwater, which I still feel like that's just a distraction right now. My personal opinion. That's just a distraction right now. If he ain't paying Rain, will he pay her? Or will they take what he have? Because we know he got property. We know he got things in his name. The question is Mo3 mama going to come after it? Which she should. And not only that, Mo3's baby mamas should come after Yella. If he loses this case, which he should, considering what they're saying, are they going to sue the crap out of Yella Beezy? And if they start snitching on each other until maybe Errol Spence had something to do with it. Maybe the movie people, because they were keeping up with the time and they were friends with people that jumped off the expressway, are they going to sue all these people that was running around here talking about they're going to come into all this money? Is they going to hit these pockets up? That's the question. Because you got to wonder with Mo3's mama, and I ain't trying to talk about her. But she was so close to every time these people from the movie and Rain them call her, she was just jumping and back. It never dawned on her that this could have all been a setup through the people that calling her, acting like it was all good. The only time that, you know, Rain got into it with, you know, Mo3's mama and his brothers and stuff like that, when he cut them off from that money. And that's when they started acting like they wanted some justice. But all before then, long as Rain would throw them a couple dollars and this and that, they weren't acting like they wanted justice. They was acting like they done fell into some money and a newfound fame, and it wasn't even, they wasn't even thinking about it. Something like Kanika Jenkins too. Her mama telling everybody, just be quiet, leave it alone. She got paid, she done spent all that money. Now she wants justice. Same situation almost. Okay, y'all? Rain gets her cut off from the money. And then all of a sudden, he started beefing with, Mo3's brother. It's sad, but it is what it is. Now the question is, are they going to come after Yella? Is Yella about to be broke? Because I believe he's already broke. He ain't got too much he working with. I mean, he's a one-hit wonder. It's not much he's putting out. A lot of stuff he putting out now is just bubblegum. Maybe Trap then rubbed off on him. I don't know. But the stuff that they put out is bubblegum songs. And it just don't sound good. Ever since Mo3 was taken out of Dallas, everything that they're doing and touching is nothing. And I know Yellow Trap got quite a few views, but I think he sit back and just watch his own videos over and over again, to be honest with you, to why he got the views that he has. They don't sound like nothing. And you already know they have to be jealous of him. This is why they did what they did. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. The new evidence that the prosecutor just put out there about Atlas Bond Company. Somebody came in there and was trying to bond somebody out or something. They got audio. They got paperwork on who came in there to sign paperwork to get somebody out. They got the whole nine, y'all. They got video, all that stuff. Okay? They got records of people in the parking lot and all this stuff. People, and they saying it's all tied to Mo3. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.